the Single-Leg Romanian Deadlift, or RDL. So I'll show you the unloaded version first. The unloaded version, what you're going to do is stand on one leg, and then you're going to keep the supportive leg slightly bent as you push your hips back, fold your back forwards. Now when you fold your back forwards, it shouldn't collapse into a round spine. It should stay nice and straight throughout the movement. And it's just coming down, sliding the hips back and back up again. Now, if you're struggling for range, then you may only be able to go down this far. If you're more bendy, then you can come even further down. Most important thing is the back stays nice and straight and the hips slide backwards to allow for the range. You should feel it in the top of the hamstring, in the butt. If you feel it down into your calf, then you're probably locking your knee out just a little bit too much. So just a little bit of bend. It's not a squat and it's not straight leg, it's somewhere in between. That one will take a little bit of feeling out. Now with the balancing leg, you can rest it on the ground if you need a little bit of support. If you want a little bit more stabilization, then lift the foot off the ground as you come up. And you can see I'm still sliding my foot back, but it's just in the middle of the air as opposed to being on the ground. To load this one up, there's a couple of ways. So I'll show you with weight first of all. Nice and easy with weight. Just pick up the weight on the opposite side. So if you're supporting on the right leg, hold the weight on your left leg. And this one really amplifies things up. So again, you can do that with the foot on the ground or off the ground, depending on how skilled you're feeling. Back stays nice and straight, slide the hips back, engage the hips, and then come back up to the upright position. An alternate, if you don't have weights, is to use a band. So the band won't load you up quite so much in the bottom range, but lots more in the upper range. So come down into same sort of setup, so standing on the band, and I've lost the camera, here we go. Standing on the band, one arm goes through the band, so it's resting on the opposite shoulder, leaving this, so the band is not sitting on the soft, delicate part of your neck, it's on the bony part of your shoulder. Then coming up into a standing position, and hands are free, so you can actually load this one up as well with like a kettlebell or a dumbbell or something, and then sliding the hips back and up again. Sliding, keeping the back straight, and up again. To dismount, same thing, come down into a squat or a half squat. Remove the band and you are out. That is the single leg Romanian deadlift.